Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today you guys, I have something very special. And no, it's not the two characters in front of me, no. I'm going to be starting a series. This is going to be the very first episode of what I'm calling off-camera customs. So these are customs that I make that you guys don't see on camera, but I show them to you anyways when they're done because I think you guys will enjoy it. So the first episode today, as you can see, I have two Apex characters. One of them was one that I was working on a while back, but I kind of abandoned that project for a little bit, but I've finally gotten back to it. There's a ton of unfinished figures that you can't see off screen right here. But anyways, let's get right into it. So first off, we're going to start off with Bloodhound. So this is Bloodhound from Apex Legends. Very, very cool character. As the time of recording this, there's about to be a Bloodhound Town takeover. It's going to be really fun. Hopefully. Hopefully. But anyways, let's get right into it. So first I'm just going to get the weapon out of the way. This is his heirloom, or this is their heirloom, because they're non-binary, so, you know, gotta have those proper pronunciations. Anyways, this is his axe, his heirloom. It is called Raven's Bite. It is pretty cool. It was very easy to make. I just took a, basically a kitchen knife, a Lego kitchen knife, chopped the bottom, and molded on a beak in the back. So yeah. And now we're going to look at the figure himself. So, this is Bloodhound. What I first want to talk about, sorry about that, is how I made the helmet. Because the helmet was the part that stumped me. So what I did was I took a Stormtrooper helmet. As you might be able to see, you can kind of see the Stormtrooper in there. But what I did was I took a Stormtrooper helmet and I cut away the tubing right here because there's a lot of tubing. So I cut that up. And then I took a ton of green stuff and then just went to town up here, making the little headpiece. And then I took more green stuff. I made goggles and the respirator here. I painted the bottom red. That's not a separate piece. This is still part of the Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it for the helmet. It was really fun to make, and I think that it came out looking pretty nice. I keep dropping these guys, I'm so sorry. Anyways, let's move on to the body. The body was also pretty fun to make. What I did was I took some cardstock, and well, I normally do this. So I took cardstock, and I gave him like the little ab piece that he had, or that they have. God, I have to get in the habit of calling them they. Jeez. Anyways, so here's the pouch, or the pouches. I made the little strap that goes onto both sides, and it has little pouches on it. I did not have a khaki paint. I do not have a khaki paint because the one that I have ran out, so I just had to make do with brown. It came out looking not horrible, but I mean, it's you're not really looking there. But anyways, so here are his oh my god, here are their shoulder pads. So I just took more green stuff and painted them yellow with a white dot in the middle, and the screws are represented by the little silver dots on the side. Here is his there. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm not even gonna say because this video is getting long now with me just stuttering. Anyways, here's his gauntlets. Basically what I did was I painted the bottom half green, outlined it with black to give it more of a definition. And I did the same with his hands. And this little white stripe over here is the tech that he uses, where he can like scan. Anyways, here, this is their knee pads. I painted on some black boots, painted on some green. Didn't use green stuff for this, surprisingly. I just painted it on, and it came out looking pretty nice. So yeah, I'm not complaining. I think that Bloodhound came out pretty good, or pretty well, sorry. I swear I can speak English. But anyways, now we're gonna get into the bamboozler himself, Mr. Mirage. He was probably, as you guys know, or if you don't know, you can just scroll back. There was a series of Apex characters that I was doing. The first two that I did was Octane and Caustic. So if you want to go back and watch those videos, you can. I would recommend them. I think the figures came out nice. Octane looks a little bit weird, but you know, whatever. They can't always be perfect. And this one, I had Mirage with Bangalore. And so this is Mirage. This was before I got the green stuff, so this is when I was using the old white putty. As you can see, his back isn't finished yet. So I lied, they're not finished. So basically what I did was I took a hairpiece, I completely chopped it up, like I completely destroyed it. But what I did was, since he has goggles, I'm like, how am I going to do the goggles? Should I paint them on? And then I'm like, no, I can try and do it. So I did that. And also because there was a bit of a gap, so you can kind of see the little piece that would connect the head to the hairpiece. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to have to cover that up somehow. So I made the goggles, I just painted them yellow, and added some black to give them some more definition. And then for this little piece on the side that droops over, I'm also using the putty, and it drooped over. I used Tony Stark's head. It's pretty obvious. It works surprisingly well with Mirage. I mean, who would have known? And I painted on his little goatee or beard or whatever this is. And yeah, I painted on the strap on the back. And he has his little bandolier. He has his like fishnet stuff. On the side, he has 4. I think he has more than 4 in the game, but I couldn't fit that many. So he has 4 of these on, and this is basically his holo technology, which would allow him to make a clone. On the bottom of the hand, I did the little fingerless gloves. He has a bit of his pant, or he has some of his shirt coming down over here. So I painted that in. Apparently not on both sides for whatever reason, but you know, whatever. Painted his boots dark gray. And I think I might do a little bit more on him, and you might see him in another off-camera customs. Oh, and also on the tops of his arms, his shirt also kind of pops out. So I did that. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this off-camera custom stuff. If you like the series and you think that you might want to see more, go ahead and let me know. I am open to suggestions if you want to tell me what I should make in the future. But anyways, guys, that's all for today, and I'm out.